Coffee stain badge on a lanyard string. Hotel ballroom, buzzing, fluorescent wings. Name tags, crooked inside jokes. We live on acronyms and conference notes. Late night panels, early flights, still swapping war stories under dim lights. If the world goes sideways, who they gonna call? The weirdo taking roll in the expo hall. IAEM Talks tonight. Yeah, we laugh so we don't lose our minds. Blue skies days to the worst headline. We're the ones still on the line.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are at in this fine nation. And well, today IAEM Talks is all about you, the power of membership. Welcome to IAEM Talks. I'm Todd DeVoe, first Vice President of the International Association of Emergency Managers, USA. So today, I want to talk to you about something that is easy to overlook. Well, because it's so obvious. IAEM, the International Association of Emergency Managers, is about you, the emergency manager, the member. And when people think about this professional association, they often picture a logo, headquarters, a board, annual conferences, those things, and they're absolutely true. But there are way more that makes this association special. It's you, the people. You do. Every committee meeting, every webinar, every conference session, every certification review, every mentoring conversation, every article, this podcast that we're doing, every regional meeting, none of this happens without members who choose to invest their time, their expertise, and their passion into helping one another. And that's what IAEM really is about. It's a community. Emergency management is one of those few professions where we truly understand each other. Whether you work in local government, state government, federal government, higher education, healthcare, the private sector, tribal nations, nonprofits, internationally, we all know what it's like to receive that phone call in the middle of the night, and we understand what it is like to sit in the emergency operations center for days or weeks, and we understand the weight of making decisions when lives and livelihoods are on the line. And those shared experiences create something unique. They create trust, and IAEM gives you a place to build upon that trust. One of the questions I often hear is, what do I get from my membership? And it's a fair question, but I think there's another question that's even more important. It's, what can I contribute? Because membership isn't about receiving benefits. It's about becoming part of something larger than yourself. And yes, IAEM offers tremendous value. We have outstanding educational opportunities, webinars, conferences, publications, advocacy efforts, and the professional resources. But we have one of the most respected certifications in the profession through the CEM, the Certified Emergency Manager Program. Excuse me. And those are important benefits. But in my experience, the greatest value doesn't appear on a list of member benefits. It comes from the people that you meet. The closest professional friendships I developed over the course of my career started because I attended an IAEM conference or meeting, volunteered on committees. And today, those are the people I can call when I have difficult problems to solve. They are the people who challenge my thinking, encourage me when things get tough, and celebrate successes together. The networking has become one of those buzzwords that people throw around, but networking in emergency managers is different. It isn't about collecting business cards for business, adding people to your Rolodex, right? Adding people on LinkedIn. It's about building relationships before disaster strikes. Because when something happens in your community, chances are someone you've met through IAEM has already dealt with it, or at least something similar. And that share of knowledge becomes one of the most professionals' greatest resources. Another thing that makes IAEM unique is that it's driven almost entirely by volunteers. Think about that for a moment. The conference sessions that you attend, volunteers. The committees developing guidance, volunteers. The people reviewing the CEM application, volunteers. Regional leadership, again, volunteers. International leadership, again, volunteers. Thousands of volunteer hours are donated every year by emergency managers who simply believe in making the profession stronger than they found it. That's pretty remarkable. It's awesome. It's one of the greatest strengths that IAM is that the leadership is reserved for selected, isn't reserved for a selected few. Many, you can lead, you can join, you can become. This is what we ask you to do. It starts when you join a committee, it starts when you join a caucus. They help organize events. The conference committee, it's amazing. You write articles, you mentor someone new in the profession. And one opportunity to lead another. Before long, you find yourself leading initiatives that positively impact emergency management across regions, across countries, even from around the world. Leadership at IAM isn't about titles. It's all about service. It's about asking, how can I help? I also want to spend a moment talking about our new members. If you recently joined IAM, welcome. You belong here. You don't need 20 years of experience before your voice matters. Some of the best ideas come from people who are looking to change and make challenges with fresh eyes. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Introduce yourself at conferences, join a committee, participate in discussions. Your perspective has value. And for those who have been members for many years, I'd offer a different challenge. Look around. Look who's coming up behind you. Who needs encouragement? Who needs something or someone to answer a question and review a resume, explain the CEM process, or simply introduce them to a few people at the conference. Every one of us, we got here because someone invested in us. And now it's your turn. One of the things that I love about emergency management is that we are professional, built on service, and we don't do this because it's easy. We do it because helping communities prepare for, respond to, and recover from, and mitigate disasters matters. And IAM extends that simple spirit of service inward. We help each other become better, emergency managers and people. We also better serve the communities that count on us. And as I think about the future of our profession, I don't worry about whether emergency management will continue to evolve. It will. Technology will change. Artificial intelligence will change the way we work. Hazards will continue to evolve. Expectations will continue to grow. But one thing won't change. Emergency management will always depend on people. People building relationships. People sharing knowledge. People mentoring the next generation. People stepping forward to lead. And that's why IAM matters. Not because of a building, not because of a logo, not because of a conference. It's because of you. So I'd like to leave you with a challenge. If you're already involved, find one more way to contribute this year. Volunteer for a committee, mentor someone, write an article, present at a conference, review CEM applications, share what you've learned. And if you've mostly been there watching from the sidelines, well, it's time to take that step. Raise your hand. Introduce yourself. Attend meetings, like I said. Volunteer for something that interests you, and you might be surprised where it leads. Because IAM isn't something that you simply belong to. It's something you help build. And when members invest in one another, the entire profession moves forward. I want to thank you for joining me for this episode of IAM Talks. And until next time, I'd like to say, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay engaged, and make a difference in your community and in your profession. And I really hope to see you in November in Long Beach at the conference. Also, don't forget that we are now starting, I guess, tomorrow, our National Emergency Management Awareness Month and Advocacy Month. Go out there, make a difference, shake a hand, say hello, and as always, stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay hydrated.
Coffee stain badge on a lanyard string. Hotel ballroom, buzzing, fluorescent wings. Name tags, crooked inside jokes. We live on acronyms and conference notes. Late night panels, early flights, still swapping war stories under dim lights. As the world goes tonight.